about vaccines you'll only see on CBS 4. We reported yesterday UC Health is expected to start trials next month for a vaccine. Two companies, Moderna and Pfizer, are each looking for 30,000 people around the country to take part. The final phase started this week. The question, if those vaccines work, how will they be produced and administered? Our political specialist, Sean Boyd, has more for us right now. And Sean, you had an exclusive interview with the man in charge of the whole operation.
Jim, Health and Human Services Secretary Alex Azar traveled here today to Marathon Medical Corporation in Aurora, where they are amassing needles, syringes, and vials as part of what President Trump calls Operation Warp Speed. The goal to not only have a vaccine approved in the next 4 months, but to have the infrastructure in place to deliver it to millions of people. Boxes of medical supplies fill a warehouse in Aurora, where Marathon Medical is preparing for an historic undertaking. The company charged with distributing the supplies needed for a mass vaccination program.
We basically have in place contracts to be able to supply 1 billion needles and syringes.
Secretary Alex Azar told me as vaccines are being developed, 2 are in the final stages of clinical trials. The administration is putting in place everything needed to administer a vaccine as soon as it has FDA approval.
We would expect to have high tens of millions of doses available by the end of the year, and then many hundreds of millions of doses early next year.
What's the distribution going to look like? Have you identified those health clinics, talked about education campaigns?
We have fairly well-rehearsed methodologies of getting vaccine out there. The only issue will be, as we prioritize certain groups initially, would be how one customizes the distribution for them.
He says the administration is working with doctors and bioethicists to determine who gets the vaccine first. Different people, he says, may need different types of vaccines, and some may need booster shots. The government has contracts with 5 vaccine manufacturers.
In the last 2 weeks, some very positive news. I should caution, this is very small clinical trials, the initial human trials, but they all went in the right direction.
Meaning the vaccines produce significant antibodies to the virus with no serious side effects.
These next several months are so important that we all act responsibly, that we all do our part, wear our face coverings, practice social distancing.
Secretary Azar told me the vaccine will be free to those who can't afford it and low cost to everyone else. In addition to a vaccine, he says there are also treatments that are showing promise, including a bioengineered antibody that could be widely available by late summer or early fall. Live in Aurora, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.
Thanks, Sean.